Hello, good morning. It's Tracy Daviero here with you from Your VA Mentor for another live. And I told you I was going to change these things up. And so, yeah, 2 days in a row. Here we go. Have started my new walking ritual, routine. I'm not sure. Anyway, I do a morning walk now every morning, 30 minutes-ish. Sometimes I go an hour, sometimes, but I always go at least 30 minutes. And I get a lot of thinking done. And so I think about what it is that I want to talk to you guys about and what I want to share with you, what I want to teach you. And one of the things that comes up really often, and I also process, how my day is going to go, what I'm going to put on my schedule that is not, in all the, I do my planning at the beginning of every month and then at the beginning of every week to see what's going to slot in where during my days. But, and then, of course, people book appointments and whatnot. So my calendar starts to get filled up. But then in the morning, I say, okay, look at my calendar. This is not what I was going to talk to you about. But anyway, I'm just going to preface it with this. And so look at it and say, okay, what's in my calendar today? How many calls do I have? How many, pieces of work do I need to get done? And what else can I fit in? Some days I can't fit anything else in. And some days I can fit lots of stuff in. So today is a day of, I'm looking at my list, a couple of meetings, some recordings, some lots of different work. I have some head down work that I need to do for a client and really get it done. So just kind of looking, and I thought, I could pop in another quick live for you. And so that's what I'm up to. And so what I want to talk to you about is talking to business people. This is one of the most important things that you're going to have to master in your business. And it's totally okay that you're not that comfortable with it right now. I definitely wasn't. When I started my VA business, I was one of those people who hid behind my computer. And it is hiding. It doesn't matter what you call it. I didn't think I was hiding at the time. I thought, no, this is what I do. I'm a VA. I don't need to see people. I don't need to talk to people. I just need to sit behind my computer, communicate with my clients via email, get their tasks and do their tasks and whatever. Blah, blah, blah. I think about, justifying that to myself all those years ago. Now, and it just makes me cringe because I think all I was doing was really being a reactive person. I was responding to RFPs and job boards and waiting and looking for clients and basically when you do that, you're kind of applying for jobs all the time, right? You're looking for a job to come along, you're looking for a client, and then you're looking for another one, and it was quite a reactive state to be in. And that's okay if that's the way you want to build your business, but I'm an introvert, believe it or not. I know a lot of people don't believe that whenever they see me, but I really am. I love to be by myself. I love to just quiet time. I don't love going out to meet new people and get involved. When I am someplace, I enjoy it, and obviously I'm a pretty social person, but it's the getting out and thinking, well, I have to go to another business event, and it's hard to start conversations. It really is, but it is the thing that you need to get good at in your business because it will make your business easier. It will make running your business easier. It will make growing your business easier. It's going to make a lot of things easier because you're going to be talking about your business all the time. So that does a couple of things. First of all, it helps you really hone what it is that you are talking about. So when you talk about how you support clients, when you talk about how it is that you help people, that is a really good thing. The more you do it, the more confident you get with it. The more, when I started doing these lives, I probably puttered around. If you watch some of my earliest lives, I was probably referring to my notes quite a bit. I don't even have any notes today, but you just get better at stuff the more you do it, right? I mean, that's kind of a fact with anything. The practice makes perfect. And talking to clients or potential clients is exactly the same thing. The more you do it, the more comfortable you get doing it. The better questions you ask, the better answers you give when somebody asks you a question. And it doesn't seem so daunting all the time. Sometimes it's still like, I don't want to drive a half an hour to that event and it's at 7:00 in the morning. That's kind of my thing right now that keeps me, obviously not right now, it's still pandemic, but whenever I have to get someplace, it's like, how long is that event actually going to take me? And do I have that kind of time in a day? So it's a little bit breezy today. So that's kind of one of the things that holds me back. But more so, you're going to be talking about what it is that you do, and that's a really, really good thing. The second reason that it's important to talk to people is you're just going to get more clients. The more people you talk to, it's like the numbers are working in your favor. You're not going to get clients when you're sitting behind your computer compiling, some social media posts that you're going to put on your channels, that when you're making images, when you're struggling over a blog article or something like that. I was on a course. Not a course, it was a training yesterday with a coach that I'm going to do a little bit of work with, and as in he's going to help me. And it was most interesting for him to say to this room full of entrepreneurs, or this, website or group full of entrepreneurs, we were all online together, that he was saying, if you are struggling over a blog post, if you're struggling over, writing content, if you're struggling over making images or building a website, that's not a good use of your time. And he was saying it particularly, meaning get a VA to help you, or get a website person, or, whatever. So it's a great plug for our industry. But it's the same thing for you. If those are the things that are taking up a lot of your time, the thing that's going to get you the clients faster is actually having conversations. And so talking to business people is really important. So there's a million reasons I can give you for it, but that's the tip that I want to share with you today, just a real quickie. And I want to ask you, how many people have you talked to about your business this week? Like really talk to, not so much on a conversation, a phone conversation, but a one-on-one. So whether that is in, a comments in a post on a group, or whether it's one-on-one connections in LinkedIn or in Facebook or whatever, how many people have you actually talked to about how you support your clients? And so I don't want those people to be VAs. I mean, potential clients, okay? I know a lot of us spend a lot of time in the VA groups, and again, that's totally fine, because you do need the moral support. You do need the, sometimes you want to get some quick questions answered and that type of thing. But in terms of networking, I don't want you to be networking in the VA groups. It doesn't make any sense unless you're looking to work for a VA. And oftentimes the VAs with the multi-VA businesses, the ones who are hiring subs, they don't have time to be hanging out in the VA groups, guys, honestly. So it's good for a water cooler. It's good to get some, quick advice or make some friends or hang with your colleagues, but that's not going to be the thing that gets you clients. So if you're struggling to get clients, or you're really stuck on how to get clients, you really don't know, and maybe that's one of the questions you ask all the time in these groups is how do you get clients? The bottom line is you have to talk to people. So I hope that is helpful for you. Talk to business people. I want you to look at how many people you've talked to recently. I guarantee you it's not enough people to get clients. And so that's what I want you to change this week, is I want you to put down on your list, like I say, I've got my to-do list for today. I'm looking at it going, okay, I have to talk to these people. I have to do this work. I have to write this or do that. Who else can I schedule in there to have reach out and make a connection with, or how can I reach out to more people so that they will know what I do, know how I support people, and potentially build a relationship to hire me. And you should be doing the same. So, all right, that's it. Take care. Have a great day. I think it's going to rain here, but I'm going to stay outside until it does. Sometimes I get really lucky and it just kind of passes around us. I call it putting up the shields. I tell my husband, outside, put up the shields. It's okay. It won't rain at our house. And we have huge sky above us. So I can see dark clouds that way, which is nearer to the water, like the St. Lawrence. And so you can, if you know the map, then you'll know where I am. And then to the north of us is the city. And so there's the Ottawa River up that way. So there's water on both sides, and we're fairly dry here. So they get more kind of funky weather than we do. So sometimes it goes all the way around us, and sometimes I get rained on. So we'll see what's going to happen. Maybe I'll come back and talk to you guys again tomorrow. It's fun to do these super casual lives. So anyway, take care. Have a great day. Let me know your questions and comments on talking to business people, and would also love to hear what you are doing that is working for you that you can share with the group. Thanks so much. Take care.